Hey Nerd Nation, what's going on?
Hey guys.
It's been a while again. Sorry, I lack motivation. Anyway, so as all of you are well aware, because it has been like a huge sensation, Pokemon Go was released what, last week? 2 weeks ago?
It's been about a week ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was last Monday, I think, here in the US. It was when it finally got released.
So yes, the KornyNerds have jumped on the bandwagon. I mean, come on. That's pretty much our childhood right there, is Pokemon. I know, for me and my brother at least. I don't know about you and yours. What?
Yep.
Jill Puppy.
Played every single one of them except for the
Like
ones
the
on
new
3DS.
ones?
Yeah,
I think
neither one of us have a 3DS yet, so we haven't played those yet.
I don't even think I played any of the ones that were on well, I'll take that back. I played a little bit on the ones with the flip-up screen. Is that just the... Huh?
Game Boy SP? Or are you talking about the new ones?
Advance. Those with the tiny cartridges. Yeah, that's the last time I played a Pokemon game. So it's been a while. It's been a couple of years. But anyway, so Anthony actually started before I did. I started like a couple of days after he did. So we just wanted to, like, since there's like tons of YouTubers out there doing like how-tos and vlogs about it, we just wanted to do a review as of right now. She's so cute. It's hard to stay mad at her. My personal opinion about it, I think it's great, but as of right now, I think it drains way too much battery. I know Anthony was telling me earlier that...
Niantic?
Yeah. I always say Nintendo, and I know that's really not it, but they said that they were working on a better battery saver mode, so I don't know what all that entails, because he's the one that read the article, and he's obviously not talking about it.
Well, they haven't released a whole lot. They just said that they're working on, getting it so that it's not draining our batteries, as much. So that would be nice if that was actually true. I know you were saying that it was press released by them, so hopefully that works out the way they planned. Another thing is, the higher I've noticed this with all of the Pokemon that I've been catching, the higher the what are they calling it now? CP? Yep. Okay.
The higher the CP, the less, I don't know what is it called? When you open up your Pokemon and you look at the statistics, and you look at the two moves, the higher the CP on the Pokemon itself, the lower
the attack power?
Yes, thank you! The lower the attack power, and that drives me insane. If you have a high level Pokemon, you should have a high level attack power. Yes, I was gonna say points, but that's not true. Okay, so yeah, this is why I dyed my hair blonde. I'm a spaz and I forget things a lot. So that's my personal opinion about it. That is just something that I've noticed. Maybe it's just our area that kind of stinks, but
which that's a high possibility. We live in Ohio, and
yes.
Around where we are, there's not really any like cool.
Yeah, we have to travel into town, and
we're both too lazy to travel into town, except for the past 48 hours. Excuse me, I'm burping. It's Taco Bell for you.
Yeah, like if we want like, you know, we gotta go like, we want to like really cool water Pokemon, we're gonna have to go to like up to Lake Erie, down to like Caesar's Creek, down to the river, you know, the Ohio River or something like that, and then, you know, it's a couple hours drive, you know, drive, so.
I love the Caesar's Creek area.
And right now we don't really have the time to be doing all that, so.
No.
At least not right now.
No. Today's like my first day off, like without having anything else planned, like any like photo shoots or stuff with our families. Like this is my first day off with nothing planned. As you guys noticed, I'm actually like looking up into our camera because I have a new tripod, which I will do a review later, but that's beside the point. Back on track, back on review for Pokemon Go. Like I said, I've noticed that the higher the CP on the Pokemon, the lower the attack power. And that is something that drives me insane. Because when I'm going through my Pokemon and I want to get rid of those low level Pokemons, I can't because they have higher attack powers. So I either have like a powerful Pokemon with sucky moves, or I have a low power Pokemon with awesome moves. Doesn't make any sense to me. So, and
Listen to in the camera, guys.
I promise we really don't beat our dogs. She likes tough love. My pretty girl.
See? Stop.
Anyway.
Get her.
Another thing, there was a rumor, I don't know who stated it or whatever, that if you throw a Pokeball, you miss the Pokemon for whatever reason, you can tap on it and bring it back. No. I was like, okay, I'll try it just to see if it's true or not. We didn't think that it was true, but I just wanted to try it just in case, and it's not true. So don't try it. If you have tried it already, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's done it. So another thing that was rumored is that you could go into Google Maps and download a map, so that way the Pokemon Go wouldn't drain your battery. I just tried that. Maybe I did it wrong. But you still have to use your location for Pokemon Go, and you still have to use your Wi-Fi. So maybe I did it wrong. So if you viewers out there who know how to download the maps so that way Pokemon Go isn't draining all of your power, please let us know in the comments below. But I tried that. It didn't really work for me because I still had to be connected to Wi-Fi, and it wouldn't do anything because it with my location off, it was just like no GPS found. So that was a bust. What is your opinion about it?
I mean, I'm happy it's finally out. I mean, it's been like, what, like 7 years in the making or something like that, I think.
Has it really?
I think it's been that long, yeah. Since it got first teased, I think it's been almost 7 years now, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's been almost 7 years now.
I'm not what you call like a true fan. I pretty much downloaded the app and started playing for competition reasons. So.
But other than that, I mean, it's good. I mean, it still has its down. You know, it's only been out like almost 2 weeks now, and it's.
So it definitely.
I mean, it still has its little, you know, bugs in it. Like it'll still freeze when you're catching a Pokemon or something. But.
Oh my god, I hate that.
I lost a few high-level Pokemons because it freeze once like the Pokeball like brought them inside.
Yeah, like before it says where it says gotcha, like it'll just pause, it'll freeze right there, and it won't come back out of it. Like you have to wait. Your best bet is to like once it does that, just like wait like a minute,
and then close
just
out. 'Cause
totally
there's
close the
no-
app complete out. Like, not just take it away off your screen. Like, totally wipe it out and then start back, open the app back up. And if you got lucky and you waited, just the right amount of time, your Pokemon will be in your, in with all your Pokemon. Otherwise, it'll be right. If you do it right away, it'll be right there, with you still.
Another little bug that I've noticed, we've actually done some like driving around town, like I said, because we're lazy. I mean, not 100% lazy. We're obviously exercising more because of this game, but we were driving around town and he's driving, so I'm sitting here in the passenger seat with like 2 phones trying to like swipe as we hit the Pokestops. I noticed that sometimes it's probably because we were moving so fast that like the GPS location just couldn't keep up with us. But like I would go into the Pokestop and like swipe, and it would either say try again or
it just wouldn't do it. It wouldn't give you anything.
Yeah, it wouldn't give you anything.
It'll do that when you're just like walking along too. Like you could be standing right next to it, swipe it. It won't give you anything, or it'll say try again later. And then sometimes you gotta come back out, go back in, and just keep doing that until it finally gives stuff to you. Or it'll do it like it did with her.
Where like it'll show that the Pokestop like you've already wiped it out.
But she still got the stuff out of it. So, But that, like I said, there's still some little
I didn't
glitches,
get the stuff out of it.
Oh.
Like sometimes it would I would swipe it would say try again later. So obviously I didn't see like any items come out of the Pokestop, so I would close out the app, open it back up, and it'd show that I took stuff out of the Pokestop, but I wouldn't notice like anything in my inventory that has changed. So go ahead, sorry, I keep interrupting.
It still has its little bit of bugs, but I mean it's it's only been out 2 weeks, so I mean it's all stuff they can work on.
Overall, I think we're pretty much satisfied with it. I know our friend Vinny, you guys have seen him on the channel before. He hasn't really said like any dislikes about it yet that we know of. But overall, I think we're pretty satisfied with it. I'm motivated to get outside and like exercise. I've been trying to lose weight for the wedding for so many months, and I'm like, I'll start walking tomorrow, and then I'll start jogging next week. So this is kind of like rocket launched our attempt to lose weight, so that's good. I got a medal today for walking 10K, so yay.
Yeah, I mean, I think there really needs to be a way where we can add more stuff to everything, to like our maps, because like right where we are, like we don't have enough. Like, I mean, we only have, I think there's only
there's like
maybe 10 total in Inglewood. I mean, that's it.
There's like one Pokestop like a block away from us, so that's nice. I like the fact that we have one that's like right next to us.
But other than that, I mean, there's only like 10, if that. And then if you want more, you have to go to like a bigger city, which for us is like downtown Dayton, Columbus, Cincinnati, and it's just, there needs to be a way where you can add more, because like we have a whole bunch of stores and all kind of stuff right here in Inglewood that could be added as Pokestops. It just doesn't have to be, I don't think it should just be
monuments,
post office, monuments, police stations, fire stations,
which me personally, I kind of have a problem with the fire stations and the police stations being a Pokestop. That's for people who are protecting you, people who get called in case of emergencies. So when there's pedestrians and people who drive around the Pokestops that are stopping at these locations, you're kind of obstructing their way of getting out to where they need to be. So
just as a precaution for you guys, please don't do that. Be respectful. I know some people don't like the police at all, so they'll do whatever they can. But anyway, that's beside the point. Just be careful. Don't get yourself in trouble. Obviously, pay attention to what you're doing. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, I always want to say Nintendo. Who is it again that created it?
Niantic.
Yes. They obviously have that warning posted up, like, be aware of your surroundings. And I think another YouTuber said that people were putting lures on Pokestops to attract people who are playing Pokemon Go, just to mug them. So be careful. It is a cruel world out there. Even though we are trying to have fun, there are people who want to suck the fun out of it. So,
I mean, if you're going to go out at night, you know, go out with larger groups of people.
yes. Or if you have a CCNW, always pack some
like
heat.
I do. But, like, I was out in Greenville last night with Buddy and his wife and their son, and there was probably like 20, 30 people out.
Just in like the downtown part of Greenville.
You know, which is only like a quarter mile. So, and they were all doing their own thing. I mean, they were all in like groups or just, you know, 2 people together, you know, whatever. They were just, you know, having fun and taking over gyms and, you know, catching up Pokestops.
So yeah, that's...
Just kind of be, you know, if you're going out late at night, just go out with groups of people. And
be careful,
you know,
yes.
That way, you know, if you do get lured into a trap or something, you know, at least there'd be more than one person there to hopefully help, you know.
Right. Oh, there was another thing that I kind of wanted to talk about. When you obviously collect a Pokemon, around here the Rattatats are very popular, and so are the Weedles. So,
and Pidgeys. Don't forget the Pidgeys.
Oh yeah, Pidgeys. Yep.
Yeah. If anybody wanted Rattatats and Pidgeys, just come here to Ohio. We got a whole mess of them.
Come to Inglewood.
There are everywhere.
So, my thing is I have like 50 candies of each of those Pokemon. So, I think instead of just having a candy per Pokemon, the candy should be like interchangeable. So, if I'm trading in like an Eevee, I shouldn't just get an Eevee candy. I should get a candy that I can use to evolve any of my Pokemon. That's my personal opinion. I mean,
or at least break it down to where, like, this candy's for flying types, this one's for normal types, this candy's for bug types, not just like
just
Weedle
for that
and
specific
Caterpie, you know, it's for
Pokemon, and it's
all bug type, you know.
And it's higher levels, or its evolved form. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Its evolved form.
Yeah, and even when you have like an evolved form, it shouldn't just give you one. It should be like, say it has 3 forms, make it like 1, 2, 3. You know, you get 3 candies for a final form. You know, that kind of stuff.
But I mean, I kind of understand why they did that, is because, I mean, if they had like a candy that was interchangeable for all of the Pokemon, it would be like easier for people to evolve and to level up. So I kind of see why they did that, but at the same time, I really wish it was interchangeable.
Like Gyarados. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have Gyarados. We do not, because I have yet to find a Magikarp anywhere.
We just found, what's that seahorse? Is it seahorse?
Horsey?
Yes, Horsey. We just found Horsey today, and I think that's only because it started like downpouring. So it's like, oh, water!
And when we was earlier, we had to go to the library. There was a Seadra somewhere close by. Couldn't find it. I don't know where it was at. I wasn't going to start walking through people's yards to find it, so
I got something in my eye.
But anyway, like the Magikarps, it takes 400 Magikarps to make one Gyarados.
Oh.
Like, and unless you get a Gyarados out of an egg, a lot of people aren't going to be able to evolve a Magikarp.
That stinks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we would do like vlogging like other YouTubers have done recently, but I only have a tripod. I don't have like the actual like tripod that's like small and
Itty bitty.
Itty bitty that you can carry around, and we haven't really got comfortable with doing videos out in public yet, so that's something we want to work on later down the road. But I think we've rambled on long enough for our review. So if you guys agree with us on the Pokemon Go game, or you disagree with us, of course, let us know in the comments below. If you want to see us actually doing Pokemon Go in action,
we'll figure out how to do the YouTube app stream thing.
Yeah.
We'll figure out how to do that out.
That would be fun.
Because you can do it off your phone while you're playing, so we could figure that out if need be.
But yeah, if you guys want to see us in action on Pokemon Go, let us know as well. Or just, I don't know, if you guys like this video, hit the like button. And of course, if you want to see more videos when we actually post them,
which we're actually in the process over here right now doing
subscribe button up below. Yeah, we're uploading some like month-old, 2-month-old blind bags
But
episodes.
they're over here.
They're uploading.
Yeah, it's almost ready to publish. So
I would show you, but that would require more movement. Okay, so that's it, guys. We shall see you later, hopefully. Bye.
bye, guys.